We'd like to present our new cavity removal technology using a dental microdrill. Cavities are the most widespread health problem on Earth. They're caused by microorganisms that live in the mouth, and if not properly treated, they can lead to complete destruction of teeth. In their early stages, cavities affect a small section of the tooth enamel, but unfortunately, modern medical technology isn't perfect, and removing a cavity also leads to the loss of a large amount of healthy tissue. In practice, dentists remove cavities manually, and their movements can only be so precise, which makes operations quite lengthy and painful. In order to make cavity removal faster and more effective, our engineers have developed a prototype for a series of dental microdrills. Let's see how they work. First, the patient bites down on the body of the device, which looks kind of like a polyurethane boxer's mouthguard. The body of the device protects the palate, tongue, and gums, leaving only the affected part of the tooth accessible. Inside of the device are servo motors that move the head, which houses miniature cameras, LEDs, nozzles for water, and compressed air, and a drill that rotates with a speed of up to 100,000 rotations per minute. The device is firmly fixed within the patient's mouth and does not alter its position during the entire operation. The technician marks the affected areas of the tooth, setting coordinates for the points along which the software will build the drill's future route. The more key points the technician marks, the more precise the route will be. The device is controlled using a controller that transmits the movements of the technician's hand via servo motors. The technician's hands are placed comfortably on a desk, and the movements and force transmitted to the device are amplified by a magnitude set by the technician. The drill's movements are thus very precise and carefully calibrated. The technician monitors the position of the device in a space with a precision of up to a few dozen microns. Once the route has been set, the technician runs the program. The drill begins to rotate, descending into the tissue of the tooth at a preset depth and moving along a predetermined pathway. The technician observes the device as it executes the program and makes sure everything goes according to plan. By the way, thanks to the fact that interference with the tooth's living tissue is minimal, the patient feels virtually nothing, and no anesthesia is required during the operation. The operation only takes a few minutes, after which the inside of the mouth is washed and the tooth is sealed. By the way, the device itself is universal, and instead of a dental drill, it can also use other tools as well as compressed air, abrasive material, or a laser. This makes it possible to use the technology not just for cavity removal, but for preventative tooth cleaning as well. The device's design is relatively simple, and all the components required to produce it are already available on the market. We're planning for the cost of one device to be between $500 and $1,000 when serial production begins. We're confident that the development and implementation of our technology will help millions of people in the near future, and that the microdrill will become standard equipment for every dentist. If you're interested in our technology, please contact us. We'd be happy to chat, answer questions, and listen to offers and suggestions.